and welcome to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscription is and will be always free. Anyway, in this video we are going to be unboxing our new plants for our exotic gardens. We also bought one that's not in the box, this one here. This is a camellia. Got this from one of the discount German supermarkets, and excellent price. I think we paid $12.99 for it. Yeah. But I noticed once getting it home, have a look at this. Now usually when you buy camellia, it's on a single stem. Camellias, they are propagated through cuttings, so normally grown on a single stem, and then matures over time. It takes a few years before they're ready for sale, which is why it's so expensive, but this is very cheap. And I noticed yesterday that it is multi-stemmed. Yes. Or is it multi-stemmed, or has this been produced extra cheaply by putting in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate cuttings, which is what I suspect it is, which means you've got all these 5 cuttings are going to be competing with each other, so that may well affect the growth. Hadn't noticed that before, but there you go. But that's not the interesting stuff. The interesting stuff is,
oh my god,
what have I got?
That
in these
poor
boxes?
postman, he just keeps bringing in parcels. Simon keeps saying, not going to buy any more plants, that's fine, and then these arrive within a few days.
Right, now the thing is,
Right, what's in the box, Simon?
it's all the fancy stuff. It's all the fancy stuff that's a little bit tender, but it's all stuff you want to get in the ground as soon as spring sprungs, so that it has the opportunity to mature and establish throughout the year, which means come the winter, it's in far better condition to cope with the freezing temperatures.
Okay.
If you start planting these plants later on in the year, or the autumn and the summer, chances are, lovely aeroplanes, chances are they may not survive. So these more tender stuff, you've got to get them in early as you can. Just be aware of frost, but what we're going to do is mitigate that.
Okay.
Mitigate by potting some of this stuff on, but I'll go through them one by one. Right, first box.
And then box number 1. Could literally be anything.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
What's this?
Oh.
Alright, okay.
Crocosmius?
No.
No.
Oh, that is Dahlia
Oh.
Bishop of Llandaff.
Oh, I do like that.
Oh, I love the colour of the leaf.
Yeah, very red.
Yeah, I love the colour of the flowers. Really, really good.
Yeah.
They're so expensive when you buy them as plants, but so easy to propagate from roots. I don't know why they charge so much, but I've been meaning to get them for a few years. That it's alright. These tubers are quite tough.
Oh, they're good.
Happy with that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to plant it in the ground just yet because it is beginning of March. There is the threat of late frost.
Frost today, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm going to pot these up and put them in the greenhouse, and that means that the soil in the pot will be warmer in the greenhouse than it is in the ground. So that should establish quicker, flower earlier, get it in the ground.
Brilliant. Okay. Ooh, oh my goodness, more stuff in there. What did you say?
What's that? Oh, Canna Tropicana.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's one of the colours that we've been missing. I think we had it before in the last house, but it's one that I've been meaning to get and haven't. So I thought I'd take the opportunity. And again, nice and hard. Same issue as with the Dahlia. I want to put them in a pot, put them in the greenhouse, get them started earlier before I plant them in the ground.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
What is that? It's another Canna that I didn't order, Canna Indica. So maybe they've given me a little free one.
Okay.
What's this colour? Canna Tropicana Gold. Same one. I'm not sure what's gone there. Maybe I've ordered.
It sounds like you've ordered quite a lot of cannas. Yeah. Then nothing in this life comes free, my darling.
Yeah. So all that stuff that goes in the box, goes in the greenhouse, establish that early.
Oh my god, I can't believe how many plants you've bought.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
What the flip is that?
These are my tree lilies.
Tree lilies?
I love tree lilies. So tree lilies, these are pretty hardy. Just got to plant them deeper than you would expect to regular lilies. You're looking at planting them about this sort of date, it's about 4 deep.
Okay.
We need to get some good ones because we've only got one in the garden at the moment, Concha d'Or, which we've had that for a few years. We've moved it, from house to house. Absolutely gorgeous golden
Yeah, it's
yellow
lovely.
flowers.
One of my favourites.
And the height of it is just, you know,
Yeah,
tree lilies you
stunning.
expect something between about
Yeah.
5-6 foot tall. So I've got three Freya, which I think is the reddish one. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Three honeymoons.
Wow.
And 3 Debbie.
Oh.
So that's 9 in total. So they're going to be going everywhere. But they're such a good. Oh, hang on.
What the
Another way.
fuck? Is it another canna?
Anastasia. That's 12.
Anastasia.
I'll tell you what.
Is it a lily?
It's going to be
Lily.
Year of the Lilies this year. That's a
Yeah.
lot, isn't it? I probably don't need quite so many of those.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Right. Box number 3. I was expecting sort of 1 or 2 packs in each box, but you've crammed them in.
Well, there've been some superb deals.
Well, you would say that. You would say that.
There is a massive discount
Don't give
from
me
the
that.
suppliers, and I couldn't help myself.
You just can't help it.
Ooh. Oh, mate.
The genuine excitement from him here. This is how he spends his days.
Well,
Ooh, what's that then, honey?
well, if you can believe it, because we've tried buying these before, they've come out as the wrong variety, but this should be the magnificent Crocosmia Hellfire.
Oh, I hope so.
With that absolutely deep blood red
Yeah,
blooms.
they
really,
keep coming
really
out and send us the wrong ones, but hopefully, fingers crossed. Oh, hey.
You don't get much in a pot, do you?
No.
What's that? A bulb.
I know.
But there you go. So
There you go.
quite pricey, difficult to find.
Yeah.
But Hellfire is absolutely gorgeous.
Hey.
So these can go in the ground now, and
Perfect. Try not to kill them.
yeah, we'll come back to these in this, later in the summer. Early
Yeah.
summer when they're in flower.
Oh. Perfect. Right, now this one looks interesting.
Oh.
The biggest box. I'm wondering just how. I thought there'd just be 1 plant in here, but now I think there might be about 20.
This one's got fancy ones.
Fancy.
And one in there is for you, Lorna.
Oh,
Yeah, don't say I don't buy you nothing.
does feel like they're for you.
Right.
Right. Oh my goodness, what are these? What are these? What's that? Oh,
That
what is that?
is a Protea,
Ooh!
King Protea.
Hey!
And this is one of the plants that, while they're young, they can be at risk from cold weather. They really need full sun. They need excellent drained soil. So this will probably go in a pot to start off with and stay in that pot for a while.
I love it.
But they need to establish before they can be put
Yeah.
into the winter, because
Yeah.
they become cold hardier the older and more established they are.
Wow.
So this one, quite pleased with that. Actually. It's
Yeah,
rather
that's
nice.
lovely.
It is rather nice. So yeah, so we'll
Oh.
put this on
I'll
now,
let you
and
buy
I'm
me
gonna
that one.
put it in the greenhouse. Won't go outside yet. Once the threat of late frosts have passed, which could be April, May time for down here further north in the country, then that late frost will be
Yeah.
pushed further back. So that's going to go in a pot, free draining in the greenhouse. That will come out after frost, and we're trying to establish that over the summer.
Wow.
Will it flower? Who knows?
Who knows?
But that's for you.
Oh, thank you. I really wanted one of those.
Now,
Hang on a minute. What's this?
well, for our honeymoon, me and
Aw.
Lorna went to Madeira.
yeah.
This is
Very nice.
Geranium madeirensis. So it's the Madeiran geranium. It takes a couple of years before this comes into flower, but it's
Okay.
a very, very impressive plant. So again,
Oh.
this will go in a pot all year. We're overwinter it in the greenhouse, but year 2, possibly year 3, this will flower. This will be quite an unusual thing. You don't really see this with them, but yeah, Geranium madeirensis.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
Don't
You
fall
couldn't
over.
help yourself, could you?
What's that?
What's he got now?
What have they done?
Right. So.
Bag of root.
Oh. That's.
Has he got the name on it?
What the flip is that? Oh, look at this. Go on, do that again. With that noise.
A couple of years ago, we went to Wisley. We go Wisley several times every year, but a couple of years ago, we were looking around their tropical effect garden, and we saw this absolutely amazing was it ginger lily called Devon Cream. I took a photo of it, logged it, and I said I want one of them. And this year I found one.
No way.
And this is it. Yeah, even a bud on it.
No way.
So a lot of these plants are plants I've been promising myself for the last year or two, but haven't been able to find, but have been able to find this year.
Yeah. Well, that's good. You've done really well.
Yeah. So there will be some how to grow, how to put on, how to plant videos with some of these.
I think so.
Are a bit unusual, a bit fancy.
Yeah.
So we will be coming back to these throughout the year, seeing how they get on. But these are our new plants for the exotic garden.
Hey, look at that. Look, let's have just a quick look at all this that he bought. Miles telling me he doesn't spend a fortune on plants. It's just my imagination.
Yeah.
I'd like to present to you your honour that this is not my imagination.
We may have overdone it on the tree lilies.
We?
Pretty sure I ordered 9, but we appear to have 12.
I didn't order any of these, I'd just like to say.
But this means now we need to get these in the ground, get these sorted. So if you've got anything you'd like to add, if there are any plants that you've been trying to find to put into your exotic garden or your garden, then you can let us know. Put that in the comments. We would love to hear from you. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. And thank you, Lorna, for taking control of the camera today. Goodbye.